Hello everyone, I have a few dies to show you that I received from AliExpress. They are having a sale going on right now, the 11/11 sale, that there is still time for you to go ahead and make your purchases and get some savings from it. But let me go ahead and get right into it. So first I'm going to show you is the star die. And I'm going to talk about how easy or hard each of these are to cut out and pop out all the little details for. This one is not too hard, although the pieces are thin in some locations. So at one point when I was peeling this out of the die, I had to glue one of the sections together, which you can't even see now, but it was right here in this corner. So anyhow, but I think it looks great. I think it will look good on a number of colors, solid colors to cut that star out. So I like that one. This one is the Christmas present, and it was surprisingly easy to cut out. So that was very nice. It's all connected together for the most part, so there's very little amount of areas to have to pop out separately, so that was really nice. This one, I'm glad that it came out so lovely because I really like the size of this die. Anyhow, this is a very nice die. It was very easy to pop out as well, so it's a good one. This is a cool die. It is for a see-through. I don't know if you want to use it, well, it shows up as a tag, but if you want to use it for have a little sentiment underneath, just make sure to measure out ahead of time and put your secondary paper behind, and you can cut it off very easily and make a pop-up die for it, because this has a little tag that you peel up and reveal something. So that was a nice die, very easy. This die is the little mittens, and as you can see, it has the little snowflake areas in the center. It's not too bad to pop out. So I use a little paper piercing tool that I have had for a while, and that's what I use to pop it out. I know that there's another little thing that folks have been buying that has the little bristles on the end of it, and you roll it over. So I've yet to try that, but this is a pretty cool die. This next one is the little candies, and I have to say I'm really impressed with this die. It is a good size candy, I feel, and I plan on making a bunch of these in different colors and kind of replicating what my grandmother used to have in her candy dish for the holidays. So that's that one. This die is a tag die, and it has kind of the XO and a heart with the arrow through it, and a couple of items for the whole reinforcer. So this one I think I'm gonna have to play around with and try to find out what I can use it best for. This one obviously shaker card. This one I'm not sure if I'll use it for a shaker card or not, but I do like the size of the tags. And the secondary hole reinforcer has me a little bit confused, because it does have a couple of stripes for I guess folding. I don't know. So maybe that's why I'm so confused. Maybe it goes like this. No, it really doesn't fit. So I'm a little confused on that part, obviously, but it's a good size die nonetheless. This one is about 3.5 inches in height and about 1 inch and 7/8 in width. So that one. This one, I took a trip to Maine recently and wanted to get a lobster, and surprisingly this was a very nice die. It popped right out, and it worked very well, so I'm very glad I got this die. This one has a bunch of little items to pop out, but as you can see, I think it turned out pretty well, and looking forward to making some of these guitars. I'm thinking maybe for Day of the Dead that I could make some of these and have some fancy colors in them as well, so looking forward to that. This next one is the alphabet, and I have to tell you, I am so glad that this works so well. The letters came right out. I think it's because of the nature of the letters being just very simplistic, but I'm looking forward to making quick projects and actually being able to spell out some lettering because of how easily this one popped out, so that was good. And this next one is kind of like a border die, and pop this out. You can see a lot of items to have to punch out, but if you use an extra sheet of paper in your die cutting machine to shim this up, it seemed to work pretty well. So this one I'm happy with, but I'm not as excited as I was about this one. So this is the edge die, and it is very, very easy to use, and it creates such a nice edge on the paper that I intend to use this one probably quite a bit. You can see you can make a nice card out of it, and it gives just enough decorative edge so that it makes it look very nice. So that one was a good find. This next one is some more Halloween, and it's just this cute little one that has the ghosts on it, but it also has a boo and a little word bubble. So I was able to make a couple quick cutouts. You could probably do some little designs for the eyes and mouth. It does give a little impression for those. So I just took a little pen and put some eyes with some eyelashes on one of them. But I thought that is cute, and that'll probably work pretty well on some of the little kid gifts that I do at Halloween time. So looking forward to using that one. It's very easy to pop out. This next one is a bit intricate, but most of it is actually just impression into the paper instead of popping out the paper. So this one, looking forward to like a Mardi Gras coming up the beginning of next year. So I'll make some fancy masks and probably do some decorating with that. So that one was good. This one is just fabulous. I'm excited about this one as well. Although it has all of this fancy trim along the sides, it cut very well. So made a few hearts right off the bat, as you can see, but it does come with 3 sizes. Now they're all connected together when it comes in the packaging, so make sure that you twist them apart so that you're not cutting one inside the other. It's not going to turn out the way that these look if you do so. Ask me how I know. Anyway. Next one I have is the little skeleton, and I'm kind of excited about this skeleton. I had to do it twice. I had to use a paper for a shim because of the ribs. So the ribs are so delicate that I wanted to make sure that it had a nice, sharp, crisp look on it. And so in order to do that, the first one did not turn out very well, but the second one did when I used that shim. It comes with a couple of bones, a hat. It actually comes with some little, like a mask, like a rubber mask, or maybe they're supposed to be sunglasses, but comes with a cowboy hat too also, so that's pretty cool. And then it also comes with this cool little skeleton, so I like that skeleton. Face, the size is nice actually. I thought maybe that would be good for putting on the table or something for some decoration. That's 3/4 of an inch wide, and it is about 1 1/8 long. So the skeleton's a good size. It is 3.5 inches tall. So there you go. That's that one. I also got this die. I saw it being hauled, and thought, why not? Not only Halloween, but also Day of the Dead. I thought this was a pretty cool die. So I did see it cut out on one of the other channels in a gold foiling, and that looks really nice. So I guess you can't go wrong with a spider web, and this is really good size spider web. Actually comes in at 4 1/4 inches, so it's a really good size, and it'll go across a standard card base. So I'm looking forward to using this spider web, and it wasn't too bad with popping out the internal parts of it. This next die that I have, I got as the witch skirt and legs, and it has a little spider and the little buckles for the shoes as well. And as you can see, I've done a couple of different ones. I really thought this was fun. So past Halloween was big, but I also saw on someone else's channel the idea about using these for elves for Christmas as well. So yep, plan on doing that. I did cut out like another set of the legs, and then just trim off the shoes and put them on some pop dots, so they give it a bit more dimension. And I'll probably put a little sentiment here or something, holly maybe, or something, I don't know. But This one was really cute and really fun to do. So I've put the spiders aside that I can use during Halloween again, but I look forward to using this one quite a bit. Maybe a bunch of tags, you know, that's coming up. I also got this one, which is the Happy Halloween sentiment, which is a really pretty sentiment. Maybe I didn't use the best paper to cut it out, as it was a bit difficult to get out some of the internal workings of from this die. So I'm gonna try it again, but it was a little difficult, so a little frustrating. That little skeleton die also has a bow tie. Isn't that cute? And here's the last one I have, and this makes a little rosette, but it is in the shape of a heart. Comes with a little banner, a little butterfly, and a couple of circle punches, so you can put that together and make a little heart rosette. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this haul, and happy crafting. Bye.